Louisiana continues to showcase its improvement in education. Today, the state's education chief spoke to the Cenla about keeping that momentum going. Our Colin Vidro spoke with the state superintendent for education to find out more on how Louisiana is staying ahead in education.
Louisiana State Superintendent for Education, Dr. Cade Brumley, hopes to write a new story for Louisiana from the bottom to the top. On Monday, the state's education chief spoke in front of dozens of educators in higher ed and K-12 learning, as well as district leaders across multiple Cenla parishes.
We've moved to 32nd overall as a state for overall performance, and in 2019, we were 49th. So there's not a state in the country that's more rapidly improving.
In 2 consecutive cycles, Louisiana has led the United States in literacy growth, according to the nation's report card. And numbers from the Education Recovery Scorecard by Harvard and Stanford revealed Louisiana is the only state where the average student recovered from learning after the COVID-19 pandemic. But to keep education afloat, there's always a need for improvements.
We have to hold the line on our literacy efforts, going back to the basics. We need to work on math, really emphasize those foundational math skills, and then make sure that students are graduating high school ready for what's next, whether that's college or career, making sure that they're immediately ready for the next phase of their life. What I would encourage is just to keep the main thing the main thing. Make sure you're spending enough time so that kids, particularly young kids, are learning how to read and do math so that they're ready for their K-12 experience.
Education Secretary Linda McMahon recently visited Louisiana for the start of her 50-state education tour. Brumley says after speaking with the secretary, he hopes to have increased flexibility, less strains from the federal government, and more ability for families and school systems to make decisions closer to the child, hoping to keep this news story alive for the Pelican State.
Oh, it's always a joy to be here. I mean, Louisiana is the story across the country for educational outcomes. Glad to be here with educators, parents, business, and community leaders to highlight the important work taking place here.
In Pineville for News Channel 5, I'm Colin Vidros.